Civilization is careened into the ditch. What I want to know is why anybody gives money, a penny, to the ACLU. Why are they doing it when they make ridiculous, absolutely ludicrous arguments in favor of housing male rapists and murderers and other violent criminals in women's prison just because they claim to be call themselves women? Well, if male and female don't exist, and men and women don't exist, then why the hell are these men wanting to go to women's prison if there's no such thing? Yeah, it's so stupid. This is representing perverts and criminals. And any woman who donates any money to that damned outfit should have her head examined. And the ACLU had a response to the lawsuit that the Women's Liberation Front launched last November about SB 132, the disastrous legislation by Scott Wiener, which allows self-identifying men who are self-identifying as women to go into prisons, basically turning women's prisons into coeducational or co-ed facilities, which are going to kill women's rights to privacy and safety and put them at risk not only for their, for pregnancy and for rape, but for their very lives. But to hell with that, right? Says here, this is from Redux, SB 132 went into effect in January 2021 and allowed male inmates to seek transfer to women's prisons on the basis of self-declared gender identity. Male inmates did not have to be on hormones, have surgery, be diagnosed with gender dysphoria, or even have legal documents supporting their transgender status in order to gain transfer. They just say they are. Hey, there's women there to rape. Legalized rape. And it's really fucking crazy. The ACLU's response not only rejects the details in Wolf's suit, but it also makes a bold assertion, including that males and females do not exist. Isn't this fucking stupid? Proposed interveners deny that men as a class are defined and differentiated from women as a class by their anatomy, genitalia, physical characteristics, and physiology. They try to push the envelope so far in their whacked out ideas. Just throw anything at it and see if it sticks. Let's see if any judges actually buy into this horse shit. But anyway, this article goes on to state, and saying that they deny the allegation that there are anatomical, genital, and physical characteristics that differentiate men from women. This is fucked in the head. The ACLU also claims that human beings are not sexually dimorphic, and there are no reproductive systems, hormones, or chromosomes which result in differences between males and females. They don't really have an argument. That's basically what it is. And this is the Wolf's spokesperson's response. The ACLU is suggesting that the state of California is not going to adequately represent their position because some officials don't agree with the policy. I would say, well, yeah, once people find out what the policy is, they largely don't support it, she says, continuing. The officials likely recognize they cannot keep women safe while successfully implementing the policy. Scott Wiener needs to be run out of town on a rail. And bluntly, so does Gavin Newsom for signing that damn legislation. It's an embarrassment. It's a disgrace. Adams says the ACLU's intervention may be the result of a concern that the state might be more inclined to protect incarcerated women than men. I think that the fact that the state is even saying that they care about the women's safety is a threat to the ACLU. It should be. They joined in to make sure that there was at least one party in the case that didn't care about women at all. Yeah, and it goes on about all the lies about how vulnerable these guys are and all that other shit. And the ACLU, she says that the ACLU, shut up, denies that sex offenders were disproportionately represented among male inmates. A claim that is easy to debunk. Yeah, there's lots of sex offenders. So anyway, yeah, ACLU is garbage. Time to just cancel it out. Refuse to give a penny to them.